So that's it. And number one issue. Number two, trading issue. Amount for cultural law exams. Ebi a fail. Ebi say yan fail. The issue no a petition parliament. Parliament issue muna sankofuna the same people felt say is the court that they can get justice. So decided to take the matter at the court and is pending before the Human Rights Court, Justice Abrabo, who has adjourned the case to 9th November. Then comes Parliament again. The same Parliament again. And with their members suspecting, attacking, exposing the General Legal Council to public hatred and radical comments of some of the parliamentarians. We are going to talk about those comments, led by Afenyo Markins, Mutaka, Manasseh, Sam George. We are also going to look at the General Legal Council and Parliament, Buhaha, vis-a-vis the High Court case. Then we move on to the issue of Chairman Wontumi, whether Ashanti region and the MPP should give him an opportunity to go for a third term, and what his opponents are saying. Say, Chairman Wontumi should throw in the towel and we should stop him from contesting. I'm going to share my political opinion and what people don't know in Ghana. Say, I'm not only a lawyer, but I'm a political analyst. I did political science at the Legon and had one of the best grades. When we talk of politics, I did politics at Legon, and those who know how competent and the way I excel in politics, so we will be a political science. So I'm going to look at Wontumi's chances and the competitors, what they are saying. Then finally, I wrap up with a baby away unity. I have friend says Sewa Brunio. Now what decided say he's going all out with allegations, video, pictures, accusing the president and then Opsadoye and Kennedy Pong of what blackmailing and then other sexual matters. And we look into enumerate a pact, enumerate maybe mixing law and trading issue. So obi biara entrance na obi biara enye ready because ene metu to be papa. Parliamentary Privilege Committee for no near ready. They should also watch me. If I go beyond border, I'm prepared to appear before them to face contempt charges. I'm ready to do that. Until me twa me ho na maba na me sre se me producer wo ha nyom ba ko bi wo ha so metuma bo amamia o si oh Israel nyame oh how ben na yewo mu oh Israel Jacob nyame ayawo mu ne woni ye enedi dasu eja bra oh bra na beji ye producer so betuma mo me sa nyomra anka ebe me de because ene enyumre mood ami wo mu no ene say Ghana we be ye do no ene ye kono ye tro the producer say I ready enya ready nso ama mentwa mo mmra na me ba ne fede ma me de adwuma no ane training issues no ahyehyɛ ase.
Pentecostal Songbook number 466. Oh. Second verse. Oh, Israel, check on Yami, Dabena, Wobechi, Oni and Meni, and it just so Yami, Nabechi. So yale na bechi. Oh Israel, Shepherd Yami. Oh how big na yewone woni eni da so. Yami brown,
enyumi akamakuma enyumi ama mere ahome ho enyumi ama mehu se Ghana bebe ye kono eye true esan say Parliament I decided say they are taking the law into their own hands and they want to intimidate the police, and not only intimidating the police but exposing the police to public hatred, ridicule and contempt for the first time in my life. The powers of the police has been reduced to nothing, and it's a worrying sign. It is a worrying sign. It's a sign of impunity, because if a sitting member of parliament, the police has the power to arrest in law when a crime is being committed, and now upon suspicion, say a crime is being committed, and a parliamentarian at the crime scene has just been invited, young arrestino come for invitation, refuses to honor invitation, police goes to arrest citizens. NDC sympathizers were able to overcome the police, block the MP, and the MP fled. Then the MP goes to parliament with the confidence, convince both members of parliament, convince the majority and the minority, NDC and MPP parliament, including the speaker of parliament, and I've been disrespected, and they intimidated me, and I was humiliated. So therefore, at the end of the day, the privileged community, then Abrabo is listening to me. It's one of the people I admire. In fact, one of the people I want him to lead the NDC, because I like the frankness and the way Abrabo hold himself. He's a balanced person, very principled. But then Abrabo decided to throw the weight and supported this sitting MP, who have decided to ignore the police invitation and at the same time to avoid and allow hooligans, people who don't respect the law, assist or no to obstruct police work. And then at the end of the day, the police radar, 2 police officers have been dragged. Omudie, sabi omunimi hare. Omudie, there is no privilege. Omudie, they don't have protection by the law. So omudie, they should come to come and face privilege committee. But when a city member is being invited there, hey, don't go. And there's a letter from parliament saying, they can't release the city MP. They can't release. And they started quoting Article 117, 118 of the Constitution. So the city MP can never be released. But the police, who are also doing their duty, enforcing law, they are to appear. Now today, they decided to go once again, because you can't stop them from doing. Nobody can stop the police when they are doing their constitutional duty. No parliament. Parliament dare not. Parliament dare not stop the police from protecting, investigating, and doing policing work. So that's why the contempt charge that they are going to, the two officers are facing, the police decided, say, the MP is not doing any parliamentary duty and work. So they went there purposely to go and make sure that he comes and then face the charges. The police gave the MP and the pastors and the church that respect. Unlike Owusu Bempa, only the enemy Harry, unlike men of God in this country, Jesus Christ, I don't want to talk. I'm so bored. I have to calm down. On the sorry, the police followed there. We invaded the religious right. Shini said, nobody. Arrested his church members. And everybody was clapping. Nobody is above the law. The parliamentarians were clapping. Oh yes, Yachino. So Owusu Bempa was arrested whilst preaching, and in the church, the offices, there was chaos. What we you detaining also count, and the whole nation, we were so excited. And then similar incident happened. The city MP on your parliamentary work, wakwa sorry, on all so preachy. Police work say preachy we are where the parliamentary behavior, and then Sunday. Best you go police station. Then we have leadership of parliament led by Butaka driving to the church with impunity and disrespect, goes there and then decided to disrespect the states and the officers who are representing the states. Or the nimba Fiarizimba, or the Yanuo, that radical behavior, untouchable Muntaka. Pass on them more, back in the car. Then he said to himself, who say man no day? To hell with the police, to hell with Damparin in Kofo, to hell with the CID people. He went and then whistled Sasu away. Okofano and NDC4. Then blocky police for didn't go share the cars echi and no two car no koe. Na oja police ya NDC4 no aho. They look so stupid. They have been disgraced. Damparin men has been disgraced. Their reputation has been lowered. They have been exposed to public hatred and ridicule. The police look helpless. Producer, I want you to play that video and let's watch how Muntaka, alone, one person, was able to intimidate the police and was able to look down on the police, was able to disrespect the state's police, and then moved in to whistle away the sitting MP, who the police seeks to arrest. But your producer.
Yes, so this just as we stated earlier, this is the arrival of some members, some of the minority members. Yes, and this is the minority whip, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. He's arrived here, and as expected and as announced, we expect that more of them will be coming any moment from now. The MP himself is still in there. Honorable Xavier Sosu is still in there. We will try and speak to the minority chief whip to find out what he's here for. So yes, the MP is actually coming out. He has been brought out by the minority chief whip, his leader. And there he goes. He's going into the car. He's going into the car with the minority chief whip, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, and off they go. As it stands now, we are yet to see the police that were initially here or the security as it is, but then that is the minority chief whip's car that just came for the MP, and they are gone. Yes, so this just as we stated earlier, this is the arrival of some members, some of the minority members. Yes, and this is the minority whip, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. He's arrived here, and as expected and as announced, we expect that more of them will be coming any moment from now. The MP himself is still in there. Honorable Xavier Sosu is still in there. We will try and speak to the minority chief whip to find out what he's here for. So yes, the MP is actually coming out. He has been brought out by the minority chief whip, his leader. And there he goes. He's going into the car. He's going into the car with the minority chief whip, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, and off they go. As it stands now, we are yet to see the police that were initially here or the security as it is, but then that is the minority chief whip's car that just came for the MP, and they are gone.
Mashafo, any metiefo, nyeye yi chire mo no. Mr. Fem, I am shocked, and I hope, say Abangbabi, wherever you are, whether you are sleeping or you are any place, no, wake up and watch this video. All members of parliament, munya munche video no. It's a parliament Sunday. Juma and Mutaka have shown the whole world. Said to hell with the police and damn parade men. They are the men who say man no day, and they have been able schedule Sasu, track and move with impunity, drove away. What an insult! What an insult to the sovereignty of the Ghana. What an insult to the state security. What an insult to the democracy we are practicing. Parliament, are you telling us that you are above the law? Parliamentarians, yana sinye. Parliamentarians, yana sinye. Samu bayenchen na abatu bedua na muye campaign. Oh, Montumame, you are going to represent the people. We are going to serve you. Is that how you are serving us? Forgetting that sovereignty resides in the people, and the police represent the people. The police has a constitutional and then statutory mandate to protect the people, to enforce law and order, to ensure that every criminal act is dealt with without fear or favor. So now MPs, Madani Muhu, the gods of the land. Now MPs are determined and deciding and acting like the presidency, Abrabo and your MPs. Now you have hijacked Ghana, hijacked the security agencies, warning them, threatening them to come before you, daring them that they dare not arrest any of your members because of privilege. In the name of parliamentary privilege, so we are committing impunity. Look at the way Muntaka disrespected the security agencies. Look at the impunity. Is that how we are going to go 2024? And MPs, you sit down, MP before, mark it on the wall. Mark it on the wall. That is the rehearsal. NDC MPs, led by Abrabo, have decided to start showing you where power lies. So come 2024, when MPs starts their violent behavior, their impunity, they have the Speaker of Parliament who will tell you that they are above the security of the nation states. They have disrespected Baumia, who is the chairman of the police council. They have disrespected the president, who is the army commander. So, after no markings, no more crofo, no more travel, no more need no more men. Joe say Usumo, majority leader, just sit down in the name of parliamentary privilege. Absolute. You are the most powerful institution. Parliament can so be in KB. Police in chief parliamentarians. Parliamentarians can do whatever they want in this country. You dare touch them. Yadamasi. But you see, you are sending a signal to the people you are representing, say, the police can never arrest anybody if they also do what you are doing. Imagine, say, also Bempa, when the police decided to go and arrest onward, no, Nini Crawford started protecting themselves against the police. No, the whole of people of Ghana condemned him. The police arrested him and his pastors, no, and they were put in cells, remanded. But Edu MP Sudie, Muntakani and Parliament can go and then obstruct the police and then take away Sasu and walk away. Who told the Parliament to say you are above the law? Parliamentarians, you are our servant too. You can never lord it over us. And who told you that parliamentarians are the most powerful institution? When you represent the people, is that how you represent the people? Do you represent the people and then commit impunity? Are you not role models? Don't you? The police act no. The laws of the land no. We should not obey it, but because you are now telling us that the police citizens cannot resist them. So Dampari and your men, Muntaka, any Sasu, any NDC people at Medina has given us a clue. Say, also, if armed robbers start resisting the police, if people start committing crime, and then all that people can do is that friends and sympathizers come and then shoot the police and take them away, who will be arrested? The law of parliamentary privilege is not absolute. Abrabo, you told us that the law of parliamentary privilege is not absolute. So 5 months ago, Parliament cannot hide behind parliamentary privilege to commit crime, to commit impunity, to disrespect state institutions. Say, no Parliament, you have taken the law and you are insulting everybody. You see, what you have done to Dampari and his men is to let Ghanaians know, say, Omunyo Bia. And to say, no, Obi correct, Obi no be so resist here. Now who caused them? But I am sad. President Nado, MPP, you pay for this. If you continue to allow this impunity, if Chambers of Bonso and the MPs, if you condone what Muntaka have done, you see they are defending their own. It's not parliamentary, so it's not the institution of parliament. Now Muntaka and Abrabo are defending the NDC parliamentarians, and MPP parliamentarians are sitting down and watching the video. Come 2024, where they've started the rehearsals, they will go after you, and if the police attempts, then Abrabo will come in and say parliamentary privileged. It's sad. Sad day for Ghana's democracy. Sad day where two most important institutions, honorable institution, the honorable is not demanded. Will you earn it? Muntaka, you have never been honorable. That's not how an honorable person behave. You are a radical. You see, you are somebody who don't respect the law. You don't respect the institutions. Muntaka, you talk anyhow, and you think that you are the man. Nanado administration, look at how you are behaving. Jesus Christ, MPP, I'm disappointed in you. MPP 4, you pay 2024, mark it on the wall. If this is how your government, you allow NDC MPs to disrespect the police and treat them with hatred and contempt, and you sit down there, happening like backings, and the so-called Mumu MPP 4 MPs Mutiwa, sit down and watch. It's a rehearsal. It will come and bite you. And I tell you, I'm sad and mad. But let Parliament know that their law, their powers is subject to the Constitution. And let Parliament know that sovereignty reside in the people. They are there to serve the people's interests, not their party interests. The people's police, you are disrespecting. Ghanaians phone your police, and I say zombie mumuomo. And then you are comfortable. I'm sad. Now let's move on to the second issue. The same Parliament is treading. A man for control law exams. You know, get your exams, you should be a passer. At times, we deliberately even fail people because when we have challenges with space, media, as I speak, you need more doctors in the system. You need doctors who cross here. Enti adentina ka Ghana Medical School. Obi bia opeso yo no ebia no. O pass exams no. Sorry, obi opeso boy doctor bia ko pass exams no. Adan ka yenje omo ko medical school. Ni train yo. But even in medical school, they limit the numbers because doctor you know any about numbers so is the quality competence. It's about a nipa who open the floodgates. Now man for boom. I bet share medical professional they will kill more Ghanaians. The same with the legal profession. People basic justice. Itiasi. Among for back engaging lawyers. Now lawyers now court a question. There your partner say in life say what for lawyer. Now lawyer sell case. Lawyer want bone. Lawyer only who. Is that the kind of the lawyers you want to train? General Legal Counsel with all the constraint. Tell me which institution in Ghana are only challenges and constraints. Tell me. Look at the thousands of people are almost lining up on motor forms for immigration, police, fire service. Can the police take all of them? Can the immigration service take all of them? If the immigration service say all of them qualify, can our budget support it? Into any immigration service, any police service, yeah, you should even height to disqualify you. Do you think it's fair? So be height, yeah, disqualify you. Or be tattoo, or be pimples, any or be stretch marks. Why are you parliamentarians not talking about that? Say, any exam so, but physical look. Say, we no. Say, no. Stretch marks no. Say, what PSC ain't no, we fail. That one there, MPs. And everybody in the country is quiet because the police cannot recruit all the thousands. The military, the immigration cannot. The same with the law school. There is no space. We don't have enough lecturers. Lecturers no more paying yet. A lot of lawyers don't want to teach. Teaching profession is a name. And we have few lecturers. And if you have about 10,000 applicants, and not 3,000 applicants, and not 4,000 applicants to try exam some lawyer. Nanka, young person when you 3,000 law school no space near 500 sa 2,500 no omo kojina hi fa sua de lecturers ahin no betuma mark omo na dey say omo ba school no na ya yo to like SSS and JSS na yomo ni ya pass boardroom mu ni lawyers na amamu bib na ni kojina quarter ontumi kade. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? Then, General Legal Counsel, I come out with the policy. Now, students are not happy. And we all know, in Ghana, so be your idea, now we're in India, you go by petition. any insult, any attack, any demonstration. But these students, some person be lawyers, no. Look at how indisciplined they are. And open say lawyer here no. Exams pay. Who told you say who pass the exams are? Then you qualify as a lawyer. You can pass exams, but your background check, they can fail you. The General Legal Council no, has a moral and integrity test. So you can have somebody who have passed the bar exams, but so you 419, no you're armed robber, now or you're criminal, who say they call to the bar. So if the General Legal Council is facing challenges with numbers, I'm a president and now the council. The problem is challenges with numbers. Do Yanji 489, no more driver. I'm going to na your speakers image now. Go to the advanced countries. They limit the number of lawyers they train because you want quality, not quantity. Then, Yanuma Petition Parliament. Petition Parliament, so then they were advised. Say, look, take the case to court. The case is pending before court. Then Parliament again. The same issue. Let's say Parliament is tendering for the wrong reason. The same Parliament again, led by politicians. About 80% of parliamentarians are not lawyers. The 20% who are lawyers too join forces with those who are not lawyers. And they started insulting the General Legal Council. They started ridiculing the General Legal Council. They started attacking the General Legal Council. And look at some of the statements. Muntaka, the same Muntaka, Jesus Christ. The same Muntaka, in his submission in Parliament, say na mo lawyers for crime mo here for. This is how I put it too. Now even doctors krano it tribunal. Doctors are omo krana omo shedipa. It how much more lawyers? Look at how I put it. How much more you the lawyers? What is unique about the lawyer? Muntaka was able to rubbish lawyers in the country. Lawyers looks like Bia. Lawyers are your in the learned profession. Muntaka on your lawyer ni politician. Say as a wasifua kawu Muntaka. We are teaching Chichinga ni Mariana wa Yomuna, who Chichinga na worry in Yachimo. Who we know audacity. But say the law profession is not as important like the medical profession. Who told you? What will lawyer new person a doctor da? But go and ask. All doctors are coming to become lawyers. Do you think lawyer here bread and butter issue? To write law exams and to go through the legal process. Do you know what it takes to become a lawyer? The cost involved. Do you know that the burden and what lawyers go through? But you have the audacity to stand in Parliament just because you have parliamentary privilege. Now the D lawyers in the time, we also know the D General Legal Council for them. Say you cry your job or no. Now you cry your profession and you be because doctors cry when for what you. And you said this thing, and members of Parliament, some who are lawyers, were sitting down and applauding. Then come Afenyo Markins, Obian Feno, Afenyo Markins, MPPP, Afenyo Markins. Because who Afenyo Markins are minimum. Now, brands are a lawyer. Obis Afenomakis, did you get the law profession easily? Do you know what you went through? How much it cost you to become a lawyer? Do you think it was easy for Afenomakis to become a lawyer? There you come. Afenomakis is also in Parliamentary cancer. Generally, cancer for Kramu Jobodo. Mama, the study of law are unattractive. What an insult. Jesus Christ, coming from a lawyer. Then Manasseh Azuri also by a lawyer for Kramu from some Fioko, Muslim of some Fioko. As I say, chemistry. Poor, I didn't tell lawyers, law crap, I'm for pass it. Law. Look at Manasseh Azuri. Look at you, Manasseh Azuri. Look at your level of intelligence. Then you are telling us this chemistry. Chemistry. Put the way flower now the way flower. Everybody get the same answer. Chemistry. What are people who have done chemistry doing right now? Then you tell us, say, chemistry is difficult than law. It is chemistry. People are passing now. How much law? Then we have lawyers who are not practicing, led by professors insulting the General Legal Council. Young Bible parliamentarian say, young member of the lawyer, and young one. What did dinner me fresh? Someone can say, Monk court. I did taxpayers' money. Yeah, 100,000 Ghana US dollars, which today is about 7 billion. Yeah, the amount of BBR is a monto V8. Taxpayers' money. Obibe Juma for the 40 years as a civil servant. Oh, who 1 billion in that as a retirement. But you just winning parliamentary seats. The state gives you 7 billion. And then you are supposed to only pay 40% of it. States no, many taxpayers no, you have 60%. And your government come to power, Nanado gives you appointments. Board director, board it do. After no mark is more from the dear main. The NDC and MPP lawyers no in parliament no, you are fucking loaded. I don't know you know, you have money. So and then you can insult the legal profession. Yes, because you don't practice. So you turn around to insult the legal council. And then you come. When you use politics, MPs, who are you? Are you not politicians? And don't you know what politicians do? Do politicians even have integrity? Politicians, Musumba Mudito Memoir, Mudadan Kwana Mudadan for politicians. Don't we know you? Highly corrupt people. You look for money. You borrow money to buy power and share among yourself. Politicians are Mukasa, Munye, both NDC and MPP. Are you not the people in parliament? Then you come and vote. Say, let the General Legal Council admit all the 4999 political talk. Political talk in the name of parliament. Makanotra. Yeah. Movie na modernity. General Legal Council. I say Mukolebi. I say General Legal Council is your baby. Admit all of them. Then Afeno Marcus is able to tell, say, the people are speaking. And if General Legal Council does not do it, it has its consequences. After no markings. Now, that man obey your arrogance. Who dare you after no markings to speak to the General Legal Council? Do you know the members of the Legal Council? It is made up of the Chief Justice, eminent Supreme Court judges. Your Ghana Bar Association president is part. Eminent lawyers. You direct them as your babies. Who gave you the constitutional power to exercise final judicial power? Parliament, do you have the power to decide and enforce? You don't have. You sit down as parliamentarians and you have the 499 students mu MPs. I say mu Jumani say mu Mmra. Na mu here matter case no so that mu judges. MPs no etra say akasa dan no mu judges. Omu here no na mu pass judgment. Na mu say General Legal Council for enforce no. You see how ignorant some of you are. You don't know the law. That under the Constitution, it is only the judiciary that exercises final judicial power. And that is the power to decide cases and to enforce it. Parliament be anyone meka police for be DHA. You don't have the enforcing power. What you have is to make law. And even the law no crano, you don't have the power to interpret. We separation of powers under constitutional law. Go back and read separation of powers. When you make the law, it's the judiciary that interprets it, and the executive that enforces it. So why is your enforcing power? Say you are directing the General Legal Council, Makasa, through Act of Parliament, we're establishing, and you are giving the council an independent status to be responsible for legal education in the country and to ensure high standard among lawyers and to discipline lawyers when we commit professional misconduct. Then you turn around to become judges and you are ordering an independent parliamentarians. Even say, hey, when the police want to arrest one member, you are defending your own and talking about parliamentary independence and parliamentary immunity. But General Legal Council there, they don't have immunity, they don't have independence. Then Parliament, stop your work and go and manage the Ghana School of Law. Antonio Marquis and Muntaka and all those who supported and ordered say the General Legal Council should go and comply with your order. No, go and take the position of the Ghana Law School and go and lecture. Mu lecture you na mu market na mu pass all the 3,000 people. No, mu so na ma call them to the bar. Parliamentarians, why are you doing this to Ghana? Why do you want to destroy the nation? Parliamentarians will look up to you. Bani bene yamu. Say you go to Abrabo. Mu be pay encho any nam ye fiti ase MPs. Okomu demo. Na mo nam ye fiti ase vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. I will serve you. I will serve you. Service ni say nemo we try your counsel. Today parliamentarians as what we try to come now yeah or this year no. Yeah, sovereignty relies in us. We have now become slaves. And the MPs that we gave them our mandate to go and represent us for 4 years now have become our boss. No wonder they drive in V8 and we walk. So today they have laws. You see, the constitution should be amended. Article 117, 118, we call for immediate amendment. It's unfair. It is being abused. And I'm saddened because, look, the parliament that some of us know. The 1992 parliamentarians, Jesus Christ, 96, that we are talking about Abrabo, we are talking about and then Abrabo, J.H. Mensamu era, E.T. Mensamu, advocate. Those period, 1992, 96, MPs, you know, you could see the standard. They raised the bar. They were men of integrity. They have They have gone under training. So both NDC and MPP, those days, 92, 96, even to 2000, look at how rich parliamentary, and then the parliamentarians, no matter any land gas, no matter any, when they say, Toboy. Because those days now, 92, 96, 2000, the richness, the debates, when parliamentarians don't understand something, they go to court. Akania, police for Koyano, parliamentarians will file a suit at the court, or even file a process at Monday, they will file a process at Parliament. But then you have a parliamentarian who believe in buga buga. So Sunday, Ofi Kumase ni constituency Abakra, because no the leader of violence. He is a back or no, until he comes and then protects us. Is that part of parliamentary duty? Is parliament sitting? Mutaka, is parliament sitting Sunday? So you're coming there to obstruct the police. Look, I'm calling on the police to arrest Mutaka. They should be arrested for obstructing the police. Dan Paris, if you fail to do this, arrest Asu and Mutaka 1 year. All that you have done, the sanity, the way you have brought decency, the way you have brought some form of dignity to the police institution, the way the police institution is rebranding itself, the way the police institution is now being seen by the ordinary Ghanaian as an institution that is getting reformed and doing the right thing. This is a test case for you. If you fail to arrest Sasu and Mutaka, please, you can't arrest anybody. Because the politicians getting to 2020, we are rough for say Omoko Parliament, and then they will start free this, free that. A banner so for the year. A banner celebrities there. Ghanaians, the hypocrisy of Ghanaians. The hypocrisy of Ghanaians. A banner are so funny celebrities there. Young for Munko. By banner politicians there. Immunity. NDC for no. Almost NDC for almost because Sasu is part of them. So I did they have to be protected. But also Bempa and shatter the politicians. So they go. So in this country, the politicians are telling us that they are above the law. Not police per se. Arrest you, man, not invite to man. They will not go. But when the other Ghanaians are from there, then the law must work. I'm disappointed. The whole international community, if you are doing their share, all the crowd volunteer, and then what is happening? MP obstructing the police to arrest, and the way I look at the way my God. Please let me go to commercial break. I'm sick. Let me go to commercial break. And when I come, because it's so disgusting, so sad. When I go to commercial break, I'm in trouble. Back again. My phone line I'm supposed to now from WhatsApp Mmra na Wontumi kan 0244 67 1011. The phone lines I'm pese o send a WhatsApp message na Wontumi kan no 0244 67 1011. Any me WhatsApp lie, a WhatsApp lie. Into go to the WhatsApp and say police is fan to we know tell screening him na share send me message WhatsApp men frame me o frame me make assign to me fa into those who are calling no if you call I will not pick. It's a waste of time. Into rather no try and then send me WhatsApp message na into me to be reading mamo. Now, let me move on to Papa bi our friend so wodin ho. Also be challenge Chema Wontumi. Na ebetumi a Chama ma uncontested elections no. Very, very sad. And yeah, because I sit here on Chema Wontumi station, because me Chema Wontumi will give me 2 hours to speak my mind. And Chema maybe doesn't know that Loyampa is going to talk about this. But when I read the story, say Odin Hubi, our person challenge Chema Wontumi say, Chairman, they should stop him from contesting because the agenda I can say 44, 47 no. When to be in Chairman Wontumi should not contest. And then another day, there are people who are doing propaganda as to Chairman. I got 2 terms. And 2 terms, no, my money, baby, Chama is going to lose. Let me tell you, point blank. NDC, MPP, Mesrabo, delegate in Ashanti region. The only person NDC force no is Chama Wontumi. And 2024 elections no ya beto no. NDC for my imagine say, from they are not going to go according to law. Neither would they even respect the electoral laws. NDC full say MPP 8 years now so. Therefore, it's their right to take over power. So the only way they can do is to deal with Ashanti region. Enti basa yeah, and to trust them in the Ashanti region. And when they are able to weaken Ashanti region and get you divided, then you have lost power. Now, more person contesting to be no. What is your track record? What is your track record? Munya NDC follows Romo. NDC for don't know you. Now Nipa or do I twice? No, we need to change the winning team. Are you sick? Those delegates no maybe yamu. A winning team or be only more kosa twice no winning and only the weaknesses of NDC in Ashanti region. Chamawu to be Katanima all the loopholes for 8 years. Better sense and data etrano. He knows the weaknesses and the strength of NDC in Ashanti region. Na nipa NDC force no mo se dey mo kotu ebi mo se mo kotu etia no na hina na aba no offer mo opposition ubenum ho say do you know say I said you ketia ma NDC for warning 2016 say the winning team me I said you ketia and me ba for Jan as my organizer, national organizer, we won power. You won power 208 for Thomas. Next time we need power 2012 for Mama. Yeah, go 2016 no, na party they say change. Ya about for Ajima more change. And I said you can take out your say mo hwe ye mo kosisa kwabada akwana obere say the way we and the NDC for koye mistake and akwabna what you know what they both of buy no what's up koyi ya batijan Nikofa say when say I don't know Kofi bibi then I said you can catch him and say hey trouble come because the winning team mu change no and pam potofe any Kofi Adams amodi NDC co-opposition na Chama Wontumi wadi manim since obey regional chairman twice a defeat NDC. You say what? And at the moment Chama Wontumi even resign, forget about breaking the 8. That's the end. You can't break it because NDC will overpower you in the Ashanti region. Nipa almost shown where Chama Wontumi he matches them boot to boot. Or the violent bar or the violent beshiao. Sayakasa or the kasa beshiao. He has a way of politically intimidating NDC. They fear him. So never make a mistake. Because Chama Wontumi will go for the third time and they will help the party to break. So may catch Alan Chamante camp and the Baumia camp say the two should join forces and ensure that Chama Wontumi retain his seat. Why am I saying so? He now will be a radio station. Now for the past 1.5 years, now I'm just commercial break. The program I'm here commercial be any so. political program. Yes, there are a lot of MPP radio stations, almost commercials. And in the man of Moyo Mujibutum, Wontumi station at all, and MPP. In a certain region, station Bena, a promote MPP agenda, the Wontumi station. Do you know how much it costs to run a television and radio station? Now we try to catch and say, and change. There is nothing like change. If you want to break the 8, maintain the winning team. And to me, I make a choice. Say, Chairman Wontumi is winning the chairmanship for the 3rd time. And after winning, now we're breaking 8. No, then chairman must move to the national chairman. And on your 3rd round for Ashanti region. So we need this one na mama ewie ya no no nti mama fi ho na fe region na yefo nti fe no na you can order over to obia on why ready to take over now we move to chairman national chairman but as of now no mama niabre mama full soldiers and the Bala people Ashanti region are still there and mama plans in is to get Ashanti region divided. So I'm telling you, say Chairman Wontumi no size is winning us down. Baumia and an Parliamentary camp. You join forces, give you the necessary resources, let the other people rather resign. Yanomuno and resign. Samako Jiskawo, Mama Hoam, Namu Beya, Mudamu Trasi, Muko Jiskawo, Mama Ho, Nambo compete with Mama. And Ibrahim Mama are prepared to give you millions of cedis just to topple Chairman Wontumi. That's what is going to happen. And Mama also the post one year about me. Also, Alan Chairmanti. Nipa Mama so no pay about me because Baumia dear. Wontumi no. Baumia a defeating several times. Or the science and data they defeating no. And okay say Otaka and have you been president before? Osi competent say about me vice president until Wontumi no. But Lanchamantia on your president da. Ti umkotuma Lanchamantia. Mama Beka say na wa Lanchamantia and your minister of trade pay. So I believe that Lanchamantia is good, but I can tell you that the vice president, Aliu Baumia, is the one who can end the political career of Mama. At least, ending the political career of Mama, then he paved the way for Lanchamantia to now come and take over. Into breaking the 8, no. Mutuma Kutumia, no matter Baumia, na Alanso be support. Because it's better. So party be what government no command. Say a party opposition. I'm telling you before God the man. Although Yemu Bino, you're card member of NDC, MPP. But our sympathy goes to it. That's why some of us speak. And we speak in that way. And I telling you, say, the candidate also be MPP. Abangbagbi and Okovadapoy. Say MDC4 Kofa Abangbagbi as their flag bearer. Now ye the Okovadapoy but Kaswa, then NPP should forget about breaking the 8. Because Abangbagbi is a very principled man, honest man than Mama, principled than Mama, morally upright than Mama, God-fearing than Mama, and very, very honest than Mama. And he has a rich political background. He can take control of our natural resources. and manage it very well. Then Okoja Badaposo, because of the gun factor and how he was able to manage Greater Accra and what I know about him, so two people compare, they will give MPP a serious competition. But with Mama dear, forget about it. The political career na baby yet. I don't care. We go to the matem and family home. Opa shema roba and family home. Loyampa kasa me ye. Mama go break never me from the last topic in Mmra.
Pentecostal Songbook number 466. Oh Israel, Jacob Yami, oh how they Naomi, oh the enemy does so, bra. Na bechi oni eneni da sobra na bechi. Second verse. Oh Israel cheko nyami da bena. Oh, Betty, oh, ni enemy, and it is so yummy, na Betty, oh, ni enemy, and it is so yummy, oh Israel, Shepherd, Nyame.
And the program now, you're very interested. Let me talk more of trading issues, political and social. And last topic will be very interesting, but for the meantime, let me read some of the comments. Comment no doors more than 1,500. Yeah, ready. Let me start with Kojo Osi. The IGB should not look left or right to deal with anybody in the country who tries to obstruct the police service from doing their work, regardless of who the person is. George Osei at Kasi. George Amishlawo. Good evening, lawyer. Thanks for letting us know the need to maintain Chema Wontumi. Still maintain. Lawyer, please, can I get the song by Dana Hamilton? Oh, that, oh Israel. Nyakupung. Then, we also say, I am the national coordinator. Hi lawyer, you are the best. Hi lawyer, you are the best. Look, Messi Munya me frère, o frère ma me piqué, et tu nous gagnes pour nous assurer ni no. Obey me your program. Na me your program me ready et tu frère mia. Enti na tie wu, enti ya for saka for no wagadre no. O dey say, we are so ignorant in this country say, o frère me na me piqué. Hi lawyer, you are the best ever. I love you so much, and I need your support to become the next Nasara coordinator. Hey, in fact, I can't read the messages. Richard Kumi, good evening, lawyer. I'm watching the video some again. You've done well. Anna Rainbow Kaswa, you are such an intelligent lawyer. I always learn a lot from you. May you live long. Rainbow Jamin Shidao. and we say, good lawyer, keep the good work that you are doing for Madagana. Edu Jemfi Williams Kumase. I mean, now. Then Obi said, Mutaka should be arrested tomorrow. I agree with you. Then Obi said, Abrabo, good evening, chairman. You are doing a great job for the law profession in Ghana. God bless you. Obisu Osini Lawyer Power. Chairman Wontumi all the way. We will never change Chairman Wontumi. Is the best. Is the one that NDC fears. God bless you. And I went so Yanko Bium messages overflow too much and it's not easy. I'm the topic you know very well. I was saying, good evening, lawyer. I really admire you and your program. It is true that Mutaka is gradually becoming a violent MP. He once insulted the Supreme Court and the Chief Justice by citing him for collecting bribe. He must be dealt with as far as the laws of a land is concerned. Kwesi, and away, Collins. Lawyer, you are very smart and intelligent. I'm Collins Abrabo Highways. I mean, now. Then, we also say, good living, lawyer. God bless you for the good job you are doing for Ghana. I condemn the sheer arrogance of the MP. However, let us not forget to blame the bad president of some foot soldiers, even in the court, to free their fellow human beings. We also say, good evening, lawyer. Good job done. We love you so much, and God richly bless you. We also, every judge from Takrade, I believe every cause, including its subject combination, is important to human existence. Please don't belittle any subject because somebody has compared it to law studies or any other field of study. However, everything you are saying is on course. Then, good evening, lawyer. Thank you for the good work you have been doing. God bless you. Please, I'm pleading with my colleagues, delegate to be extra careful. If there is any chair, Wontumi, in fact, myself, I will do my campaign for him. Wontumi all the way. When so your bar, I am Contos from Accra, Botiano. Lawyer, all what you are saying is true, and NDC is afraid of Chairman Wontumi. Yes. Chairman Wontumi all the way. Whether I like it or not. IGB should arrest the MP. Otherwise, no police can arrest anybody in this country because MPs are not above the law. Hi, good evening. My name is Justice. What's up? From Cape Coast. The police went for an arrest without a warrant. Mr. Lawyer, arrest without a warrant. Was it right? I want to do action of this motion. You can arrest without warrant. The police can arrest on suspicion. You don't need always warrant before you can arrest. So let's learn. And I will also say, Richard, or say, well done, lawyer. God bless you for the good work you are doing. And then it's too much. All the MPs, they think they are our kings and we are their slaves. After we have voted for them to be there, may God bless you, Lord. Keep educating us. God will really bless you. Yes, from Ejuso. And I will so, why did the police not beat that arrogant Mutaka? I wish I were part of the police. I would have given that arrogant Mutaka a dirty slap of his life. We slap the MY, or they must deal with him. What is the duty of MPs? They are good for nothing. When Kennedy was arrested, he was former hypocrites at the highest level. Especially that's our MPP. And I think that I can't handle the cause. Thousands and thousands of people are calling, and thousands of people are championing for Chairman Wontumi. Chairman Wontumi, no size, and it's a warning to Ashanti region. Mo delegates in the Amunim Nam Koji Sikano Koto Abafua. Mubenum Mubia. Then Mudia Bandam Chairman Fiono. Forget about the 8. Because an MPP cannot win Ashanti region without Chairman Wontumi. I can tell you for the man because NDC is coming with violence. Omodi boot for boot. Omodi. Now look at what they have started. Shenya Mutaka to me here, so call here. Knock off Tisa block here. Look at the way Mutaka and people like people like my friend is a Kevin Taylor. You did the judges at Kromwa. You intimidate judges. Please, let's be serious. So, when people follow, but I'm on trust and I'm on Niagro. Montrance and I'm on Niagro now. Mundi men. What do I say? And I'm on MPP 4 MPs. No Montrance. Now mun support to Muntakane. Abang beginning for parliamentary privilege. They do about also no more started deal to some against him. When they start quoting parliamentary privilege, don't come and tell us that man can't them all. So do about now the MPP, NDC MPs. They say now how's that you know? When they start their violent behavior, when they start marching you boot by boot, when they start snatching ballot box, now you're coachina, now MPC, me my own china, when that bank might be say parliamentary privilege. So you there sit down. Now with the moon trust. Now after your markings, would they say them be jaw crowd? Would they be jaw because who attacking lawyers in the country? What did they mean? What the hell? What the hell? What did I say? Most sorry na munya sikafi mo policies money other sources. Now lawyers are bra. Na practice ya bra na yenye skendi no. Na amount for mo say ya biemu no na lawyers in Krankwa lawyers about 7,000 70,000. Mo yare ya biemu. And the law profession is it for all by force. All you see. So please, mama talk to us. So you have to respect the General Legal Council. They will never comply with your order. Your order is null and void in law. You don't have the judicial power, financial power. African markets, go back and study your constitutional law. We about law crowd on my boyfriend. We now do some money. More about from the Bami. Yeah, law school now. More GSS. What the hell are you talking about? Now, let's come to the last one. Sawa Bruni. Osho ban ne stretch marks. Sawa Bruni. Osho ban ne stretch marks. Osho ban the shape required to be described. I radical. Then such a woman unfair. But I say, look, they can make some sex and law. But mami can't shamo. There is one area of the law. I see in Pema Grono, a Yukumo Sem. Only obida and only obi twempna yenka oba ne nembue bia na oba man ne dey na ba na am ground me die. I release your video and a criminal offense under the cyber crime law. A criminal offense to release new video. But you see this woman Sawa Bruni, I am mentally deranged. On your normal, I'm saying what stress it up. I'm saying on your mental interrogation because Otuana and I will destroy MPP. I will destroy the president. How can you destroy the president? In the first place, there may be a fundamental woman right to propose to a woman. It's not a crime. So be sure about pay. And any crime, say ube date your bar. And there's nowhere in the constitution you can say, who your president marry your bar. You bury more fire right. Once president I'm rape you. So we will or you will free. But I know another only time for that. The president at his age and the pressure want to solve don't have time for you. Now we show Mama Rebecca. So banning a name na won't fair ni form. Now Abrabo Sawabro ni one Abrabo way. And Ghana member baby will reject you. What do I say? What we are looking for quality girls. I know Sawabro ni. When you went, you come out and you are threatening the president and threatening Kennedy Pond and threatening, when I say, Opsia. Do we need that? Mama Pona during election time, no. When I say, Mama, Papa no cry, who say, me the bad man sama, man for my issue how. About my son, my family issue. Who can't say president to cry repeat war? In law, president to cry committee offenser. He to me for the court. Who to me for the court? The president has presidential immunity against prosecution and even civil trial. And he who did the day who took your shop. What corner I will left and right up baby bitra and young corner I will. All I say. And you corner only pretty big with the tina mana muwagana muntie. I am a say munyam pedifobina muno mudana mube black belly muma. And I mean what the police will start arresting you. Because it's a criminal offense to blackmail a man. It's a criminal offense. Say, Udobi need teacher and video, but internet so will come after you. Iti munya isa subana. Only no be here be no picture, no video. Uye nimwasi ni ba. Say, uno be mada na obe treche ya so. So no be mada. Uye nimwasi ni ba. I'm telling you for one man. Uye nimwasi ni ba. Because you know bad da. And Obama da yanka in law and namu sem yekukwa enti na oni oba akoda o rapini wiya oni ko demu a what to denu mu ebi kra doom light na o hwe oba no kra be de dia na betwetu aso ebe ha adwen kra na waso tape na di o ma television aye didi o wi oba ni wiya na wakoja na kwan na a secret between moon and Obano. So sad kiss and tell. Obama be an nimbi no Obama or no bad area no cat. We need me. So no bounce on Obama down or Kentino. Let's stop this nonsense. This Sawabruni. Look, we have bread and butter issues. Ghana, yeah, how a dozen. Ghana, ya money who a dozen. COVID aba ama hu here by we are seeing here. And you know, our education system have issues. Schools, e-block schools, I say to me, see, that dream. Over your health issues, sir. You have a challenge with infrastructure. Any nurses. Over agriculture, Adriane production is an issue. Over industrial, they are facing issues. Over the energy sector, light, oil. We are having issues. Over security, armed robbers, are confronting for 194 higher. The Ghana for our issues. It is out there, but Canada now yet. Now, what are you always? Because some corner what you would now need to go back to country. Now, to honor you where we are, I found a bit true unnecessary exposure. Who told you we eat exposure? Now what corner of Obama the work here 1 or 2 and 2 disturbing. What do you want? It is us in Ghana for more ignorant our mental problem on your normal. Because Juma be papa ya and Kabadi Samno Canada. Oh I say Juma papa what Canada any business papa no yeah. Now me higher drink social media. More social media. The money man say amount for Nsem attempt the day and leak a leaking video, leaking audio. You are all sick in the mind because you will never attack or think of actually exposing anybody. What do you get in expose? The media, the American, na make us view. Ghanaians should ignore this Sewa Bruni and think of national issues. Ebe boyen man or mine akole yinim. Na mesra etiefo kakra say me matwan na producer fa number eto kakra na me tiefo no frame kakra ba 5 minutes bi person me tiefo kakra because ma fimo na mon frame na mon chama dwi kakra bi for 5 minutes na for them run up the program and the boy tie koba I expecting etiefo no to call yen Mmra. For say mutuma fra mon frère line no am say mon fa no mes no to na etwe for no frère yes am say ye brain aye de ye brain aye de enti me run app no ma me run app e bia na I need only 1 or 2 calls pe ye brain aye be enti ye frère mon frère na ye hwe odi na be frère kesefi hello
good evening.
Good evening, Mmra. Mark your boy Kasao.
I'm a church Thomas.
You boy, meet you.
The patcher empty so the MPC. So you coach it, make the election bar. Can you give them a banner and call police station? They have empty bar, you know. Put a cabin, you can open so few and call police station that police will Chama. But I'm waiting for a moment. Let's say I am going to see a note to that and the channel. And the little cool. You are still waiting for a
That's it. Hello, Mmra. Yeah, good evening, Mmra. Good evening. You Mate?
Nothing to say, Children. I can be jealous.
I'm you okay? You. Okay. Hello, Mmra. Udine bebe free viva. Good evening, Mmra. Mmra, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Mmra. Yes, I'm for I'm so tuned on radio so and tell so. You have for hello. Hello, Mmra. I think this is the last caller. Yes, hello. Okay. Me that's it. Man nebedi. Okay. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mmra.
At the same.
Adom not ahwe ntime wo ye pa. Amen.
I think now I can conceive with your amending because
You, Mate. Yes, I know. I think Ghana for last caller.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mmra. Apom ya Mmra. Maybe of fever anything. Okay, yanko.
That's it. Asoma working in a right. Chama muito bem que não está. Yes, sana. Na ya trete. Na nado, mas me só não afom na do bicho amaka. Na eu sei é smart
I did, my first of all, jet, I remember that my first and I was say, I'm not having for the town, Yama, not maybe the Yama. Okay, I can keep.
Okay, Madam Ase, a tear for say I bre. Na me jam fudie so call opening IGP Dampare and the police me shemodin. Say Ghana tamuchi, Ghana constitution tamuchi, Ghana sovereignty tamuchi, Ghana the reasonable Ghanaians tamuchi, and the almighty Dampare no for damuchi go after the MP, go after the Madina MP and Mutaka. Mumbaye who say mani ye juma. What I say? Parliamentary we Attorney General from Moko Court. Governor Dami sue Parliament. What I say? Take on Parliament on Article 117 and 118. They are abusing their parliamentary privilege. And then, and people parties say parliamentarian sabi or Komedobi na a police bahwa na or you say me parliament it no na fu many Mmra fu bieni. And in Parliament here, more young to about movie and a mattress so Salmo Peno. Can I fire bone in chair? And you may be willful, but I think say the conversation must continue. And now Mr. Obibia say, Mumaya Yasumaya Yading, and Yellow Pape, or Kono Yameko. Yanya Yamuso Mani Yandia. Parliament here, taxpayers money, the Tomka. What do I say? Omu to be my transit. I'm a family and show Nsem. I'm a God. I say I say untouchable. Now show Mutaka or corner or driving a V8. Yes, he can. I talk no